Happy anniversary, everyone. Today is the official 15th anniversary of Cars. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Like, that doesn't even seem real. Those words coming out of my mouth, like, is surreal. I cannot believe it's been 15 years, guys. That is incredible. It's been one heck of a journey, and I'm so happy that I've stuck with it. Like, a lot of people, they're interested in things, kids especially, they become infatuated with whatever it is, and then they grow out of it, or they get a new interest. Maybe they come back to the old one and they grow out of it. Like, kids are very capricious, and naturally, they just kind of grow out of their childhood desires. And, that's completely okay. Like, if you're watching this and you don't collect cars, but you like cars, like, that's cool. You don't have to collect cars or anything, but I just love this hobby. I love the community. It's shaped me as a person because of the fact that I do YouTube. Collecting cars itself, is fun and all, but being able to make videos about it and post on YouTube, interact with you guys in the comments. Obviously, there are other communities too that I'm a part of, and it's just been so much fun. I've become kind of a leader in the community, not to toot my own horn or anything, but a lot of people, they really are very praiseworthy of me, and I appreciate that, and I try my best to serve as a good role model for everybody, and I try and keep this hobby alive as much as I can, because Mattel doesn't seem to be doing that. Obviously they produce, but they don't ever promote. Like, on their Twitter account, they're always talking about Barbies, Masters of the Universe, Hot Wheels, all that stuff. So I have taken matters into my own hands. You know what? Maybe they don't actually promote it because they're like, hey, Disney Docket's got us covered. But one day, guys, I won't be around making videos every day. But anywho, yeah, today we're going to celebrate the anniversary by reviewing the car that Mattel released for the anniversary, and that is Golden Lightning McQueen. The Racing Red series is also technically an anniversary series, but obviously Golden McQueen here is the designated, almost like a super chase of the year. It doesn't appear that we will be getting a super chase this year. Actually, because the poster was released, I can almost guarantee that we won't be getting a super chase this year. And so this is kind of the, face of 2021. Now, before we get into the review of Golden Lightning McQueen, in quotes, I don't know why they put it in quotes. It's a little peculiar to me. We do have some matters to discuss. Like, how is this guy available? How can I get one of these, right? Like, what makes this guy so special? Because clearly he isn't just being released in the, regular mainline in a regular old case, right? So what makes him so special? Now, Mattel kind of botched the release on this because he was supposed to be a promo, like a mail-in. You would mail in your receipts along with some card backs from cars that you opened up, and they would send this to you as a gift. And they have done this many times in the past, most recently with the 2017 Fabulous Hudson Hornet Precision Series release. They did it so where, you would go to Kmart, buy a bunch of cars, open them up, send the card backs in, send the receipts in, and they'd send you one of those. So that was supposed to be what they do here, but I always was questionable. Like, when the news broke, I was like, how are they going to do that? Kmart, Toys R Us are usually their routes for doing those because they're more geared toward, like, collectors, whereas Target and Walmart, like, they don't dabble in that stuff. And those are the only retailers that are really still alive. And then, yeah, sure enough, Mattel botched it. They released a boatload of these internationally to Canadian Toys R Us stores, to random stores throughout Europe, but nothing in the United States. Literally nothing. There is no retail location in the US where you could get one of these. You can't mail in for it. You can't do anything. It's terrible. It's really kind of sad, actually, that they botched the anniversary car so badly. But at least in Canada, you can go to Toys R Us. You can buy $20 worth of products and get this for free. Or you could just buy it yourself. You could just buy it straight up. In Europe, I don't think they're doing any promo. You could just literally walk into a store and buy it. It's very weird. They completely screwed it up just to be, blunt about it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it because they did a terrible job with this. It was supposed to be a fun mail-in, and people in the United States have literally no way of getting it. So it's really kind of disappointing. But anyways, we're going to dive right in now with the review of this guy. I'm going to open this one up because the card's a little damaged. Lightning McQueen right there. looking good. Rust-eze Lightning McQueen. Now, unfortunately, they did not goldify the artwork. They didn't make it look gold or anything, which is kind of upsetting because of the fact that he is gold. And the Racing Reds, when they release a Racing Red, they make the artwork red. Why couldn't they make him gold? Easy Photoshop. What are you guys doing over there? So yeah, yellow stripe there on the name tag, which is new. You know, usually that's white right there, so they're making it special. Gold background instead of the desert horizon. You still have metal. It does say gold in addition, with a little piston cup in the background, a little badge. I like that. On the back here, stock image for him along with the same kind of information. Pretty basic, just a gradient gold. And then this is all what we have before, what we've seen typically. And I'll be right back with this guy all opened up. Now you guys may be wondering, so Disney Docket, you're saying this isn't available in the US, so how the heck did you get it? Well, let me explain. I have to thank a couple people who helped me out tremendously in getting Gold Lightning McQueen, along with a couple extras to keep in the package. I am so incredibly grateful to Jackson Walentinsky. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name correctly. You're the best, bro. Thank you so much for connecting me with a couple of these and sending them to me, just being super helpful. Thank you so much. And if you ever need anything, just let me know. I really, really owe you. And then Kitty Bandit YouTube channel, check it out. Thank you as well for helping me get a couple extras. And yeah, you guys are both great. Two amazing people up in Canada that were able to help me. I'll leave their information in the description below, like the whole name spelled out, because you guys probably could tell. I hope I pronounced the name correctly, but if I didn't, it is spelled in the description below. Thank you guys again so much. Really means the world to me. Really heartwarming that, you know, such just nice, kind people are out there. Don't lose your faith in humanity, guys. There might be things that occur that encourage you to lose your faith in humanity, but don't do it. Don't do it. There's a ton of fantastic, compassionate people out there. All right, so yeah, we're gonna dive right in here with a little bit of a joke. So there are factory customs, right? There are 3 factory custom Gold Lightning McQueens. Let's put them in order chronologically. You have the Cars 1 version, the Cars 2 World Grand Prix version, and the Cars 3 version. This one's very rare. These two, pretty easy to get, at least at the moment. They look nice. They're not technically like the gold that Mattel ever really uses. They're like chrome gold, reflective, like face reveal gold. You know, whenever I showed one of these in a video, like when I did a video on these in the past, people were commenting face reveal. You know what's funny? People still say that stuff. I'm like, bro, like I revealed my face. Like, what are you doing? I find it so funny that people are like, ha, I saw your face. I got you. It's like, yeah, I revealed my face. You're just not watching the right video. But anyways, yeah, so these are factory custom. Technically, they're counterfeits. Like, they're not official Mattel releases. But it's funny. Like, it's very, very comical that Mattel did this paint job. The one that fits right in here as the Rust-eze paint job. They didn't do any of the main 3 paint jobs for McQueen. They chose the Rust-eze one that's shown for like 10 minutes at the beginning of Cars 3. Like, wow, is this just a coincidence, or did Mattel make a smart decision to do something that the factory custom makers didn't do yet? It's a theory, yes, but it's a pretty plausible one. Like, how does that happen? If I was Mattel and I was celebrating the anniversary of Cars, I would do a gold Cars 1 McQueen. Or, you know, probably the Cars 3 version, the one that kind of ended it. Or maybe even Fabulous Lightning McQueen. But they chose this one that kind of fits right into the chronological timeline. Now, obviously, there is one that goes here. There's the Hudson Hornet Piston Cup McQueen as well. But that one even appeared for less time than Rust-eze McQueen, so I wouldn't expect Mattel to give that much attention. But it's really something interesting to think about. Like, wow, they didn't do any of the ones the factory custom makers did. They went for one that they could say we're the first to do it. Interesting. Very interesting. I like that. Mattel, I see you. I know what you're doing. But yeah, anyways, we're going to take a look here at Rust-eze Lightning McQueen in his gold paint job. Now, this is the Chinese version of regular Rust-eze McQueen. This is the Chinese metallic version of Rust-eze McQueen that was included in the San Diego Comic-Con, like 3-pack, The Making of Lightning McQueen, way back in 2017. This is, these are all beautiful. They all look fantastic together. And just for intensive purposes, we're actually going to sub this out for a Thailand version. So it makes a little bit more sense for our comparison here. There's no Thailand version of this, so you're just going to have to live with that. The expression is the same. That's okay, though. I don't really mind. I like when they change the expression for, like, different characters and stuff. But when you have, like, the same character and you're just, like, repainting him, I don't really mind. It kind of shows, like, a uniformity across them. So then you can just focus on the color rather than, the expression. Hey, look, it's me. Hey. So we're just going to take a moment to soak this in. Really gorgeous car right here. It's almost chrome, like the factory customs, but not quite. Rust-eze logo, 95. You have the Lightning McQueen signature there on the roof edges. Barely visible, but that is what it says. Contingency sponsors, Piston Cup, Octane Gain, RPM, Revolting, and Clutch Aid. The Octane Gain logo is a little bit of a quagmire there. Not a huge fan of that, but made in Thailand. We all know what happens there. They did change the rims to a nice kind of yellowish gold instead of just leaving them red. I like that a lot. Rust-eze, gas cap, indented. Even the window bars are gold. I like that touch a lot. Rust-eze there on the spoiler. Rust-eze on the back. Little 95 there. Really just a beautiful car all around. Granted, the decals are a little grainy. The eyes, people may complain about the eyes, even though I like them. I think this gold for the eyelid is pretty shiny. It looks cool. And yeah, it nails the anniversary tack. Like, it checks it off the box, like, for sure. It checks the box of anniversary. It's worth it. Racing Reds kind of complement it too. I'm very happy with how Mattel handled the anniversary. I do wish they, like, indicated, like, hey, this is for the anniversary. Don't be mad at us. But they were just like, all right, we're just going to release Gold McQueen. We're going to release some red cars and just, call them red and gold cars. We're not going to say that they're for the anniversary because that would require making a new logo and printing it on the package. This was made in the 40th week of 2020 at the A factory. Cool stuff. I'm really happy. I like this guy a lot. I was kind of expecting them to do another gold car this year, like maybe a gold Mater or just something to round out the anniversary so that, you have one promo car at the beginning of the year and then maybe one toward the end in, like, the fall that they wouldn't botch. I really do wonder on June 9th, like, if Pixar or Disney or Mattel, like, if they'll do anything to celebrate the anniversary. Like, if they'll, I don't know, make a cool post, release some new art, maybe release a teaser for the show coming out in the fall of 2022. Because I remember in summer of 2016, they released 2 images, concept art for Cars 3. So that was over a year. It was like a year before the movie actually came out. So it wouldn't be so far-fetched for them to release some concept art for the show that comes out, the road trip series, Now, you guys got to let me know in the comment section below. Do you prefer the metallic Rust-eze McQueen or the golden Rust-eze McQueen? Obviously, I'm going to go for golden just because he looks way more different. He just looks super cool, super special. But Mattel did a nice job with this metallic one as well. Like, even the rims are metallic, which is kind of a nice touch. Even those window bars as well. And because he's from China, the decals are way clearer. Here's the collector card that came out in 2017 with Rust-eze McQueen for his first release ever. And now we're going to compare him to his gold counterparts. So this is like kind of more of a typical just flat gold, like not chrome at all, almost like a yellow metallic. And this is the Cruisin' Lightning McQueen that they released along with the DVD and the metallic Rescue Squad Mater in 2009 slash, yeah, it was 2009. Kind of leaked into 2010 though, I think. Kind of a weird combo if you think about it. They're like, all right, we're going to do the movie and we're going to do Golden Cruisin' McQueen and who else? Metallic Rescue Squad Mater, yeah, for sure. When I think of Cruisin' McQueen, I think of Rescue Squad Mater, and vice versa. Like I said, Mattel is unpredictable. Here is the Cars 1 Gold McQueen. So you can see that Mattel wanted to one-up. They wanted to flex on the factory custom makers. They're like, we're going to make the rims. We're going to make the window bars gold too. Like, we're not going to cheap out on that. You know, the reason like I'm being so praiseworthy, like the window bars, is because they're the plastic pieces. So they're not like always guaranteed to be golden. Like, for example, like when they did the silver cars, I feel like some of the spoilers, like on the World Grand Prix racers, got left out. I think one of them just looks so bad. Like, shoot to the Roki, he's silver, and then you have this white plastic spoiler. It looks gross. I don't like it. So, like, when plastic pieces come into play, Mattel tends to neglect them. So that's why I'm being so praiseworthy that they actually made the window bars and the rims gold too. So here's the World Grand Prix McQueen. Again, window bars and the rims. What are you doing, custom makers? What are you guys doing? Mattel is going to show you up. I'm joking. The custom makers are the winners. They've sold so many of these. It's funny, like when I look on some of their things, you know how it says like how many were sold? And some of them, it's like 1,000 sold, 100 sold in the last 24 hours, almost gone. It's never almost gone. Factory customs are never almost gone. And here is the Cars 3 Lightning McQueen. Again, they left the window bars and the rims red. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching this review. Happy anniversary of Cars. Now I'm pre-recording this, so yeah, I don't know what they're doing for the anniversary, so you'll be able to tell me in the comments. I'll probably just know anyways. Usually pretty good on the news. You guys will always be like in the comment section below, hey, did you hear about this? I'm like, yeah, I heard about that. I posted about it on my Instagram probably too. You guys should go follow that. Yeah, guys, happy anniversary. If you've been here since day one, like if you've been here since 2006, give yourself a pat on the back. It's been a journey. There have been ups and downs, and we deserve a little treat, right? We deserve a little treat. And that treat's in the form of Golden Lightning McQueen that we can't even get in our own country. Okay, cool. Time to go. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye now.